Good afternoon and a warm welcome to semi-finals day at the Singapore Open 2018, a tournament played since 1987. We are in the heart of Southeast Asia in the great city of Singapore, a city with a population of more than 5.5 million people. We are at the beautiful indoor stadium, part of the magnificent sports park complex. Singapore Open, part of 7 Super 500 tournaments on the HSBC BWF World Tour. The new World Tour system, consisting of 5 different tiers, all leading up to the finals, played at the end of the year. So far this year, 13 World Tour tournaments of 27 have been completed, this being number 14 in the tournament calendar. It all started off with Thailand Masters in January. The last 3 weeks we have been in Malaysia, Indonesia and Thailand, and next week we are going to the World Championship in Nanjing in China. As previously mentioned, it all ends in December at the World Tour Finals in Guangzhou, China. Today we will concentrate on 8 of 10 possible matches, and the lineup is as follows. It's starting off with mixed doubles. PUAVARANUKROH and TAERATTANACHAI of Thailand is up against GOH and LAI, the second seed from Malaysia. This is followed by women's singles, Gao Fangyi of China versus Nicheon Jintapo of Thailand. Third match is women's doubles, Kitty Harako and Prajongjai of Thailand, the top seeds, versus Sakuramoto and Takahata of Japan. This is followed by women's singles, Han Yu of China versus Sayaka Takahashi of Japan. Fifth match is men's singles, Zhou Qianqian of Chinese Taipei versus Zhao Bin of China. This is followed by women's doubles, Matsuyama and Shida of Japan versus Hertrich and Nelte of Germany. The 7-match men's doubles, Pratama and Saputro of Indonesia against the former world champions Ahsan and Setiawan, also from Indonesia. Lastly, men's doubles, an all-Chinese affair, Han and Zhou versus O and Ren. And here we have the mixed doubles draw, and as you can see we will focus on the bottom half here with the second seeds GOH and Siwan Lai against PUAVARANUKROH and TAERATTANACHAI of Thailand. And here we have the players getting ready to walk onto court, and it's PUAVARANUKROH of Thailand leading the players, with TAERATTANACHAI to follow, Siwan Lai, and lastly here GOH. The combination here, the Malaysian team, as you can see here, head-to-head is 3-1 in favour of the Malaysians, GOH and Siwan Lai, but I have to add on to it that it's actually 3-2 because there's a match at the Southeast Asian game. The final actually is not counted in here, and the Malaysians lost that one, so the head-to-head between these two pairs is actually 3-2 in favour of the Malaysians.
Red. Who will serve? Siobhan will serve. Who will receive? Receive? Which end do you want? Thank you.
And we will start the traditional 2 minutes warming up before we get ready for this match, and that gives us a short opportunity to introduce the players to you. And here we have Sapsiri TAERATTANACHAI, age 26, 169. The ranking is 28, but the partnership has been as high as 7 in the world, and that was on the 8th of June last year. The partner here, Dechapol PUAVARANUKROH, H21, 168, and of course the same ranking applies, 28, and the highest they have been is actually into the top 10 as number 7 in June last year. The Malaysian combination, sorry, we are just having here the way to the semi-final for the Thailand pair, and they had to work really hard, but what an upset it was in the second round when they beat the two Adcocks, the number 4 seeds from England, at the moment number 7 on that world ranking, in 75 minutes, 21-19 in that third and deciding game. And the Malaysian pair, Siobhan Lai, 24 years of age, 169. Ranking at the moment is 8, and the highest they have been is 6. And that is just a few weeks ago. That was on the 5th of July this year. Goh Sun Huat, age 28, 179. Same ranking applies, 8 presently, and the highest is 6. On the way to the World Tour finals, this Malaysian pair is actually number 4 on the list. And the way to the final for the Malaysians has been fairly plain sailing, apart from the first match against the two players from Singapore, where they had to go 22-20 in the second game in 30 minutes. But all in all, very comfortable for the Malaysian pair. And here we have the umpire for the match is Gup from New Zealand, and is helped by Vishwanath of Sri Lanka as the service judge. And here we have some of the spectators that can see themselves on TV, and that's always a hit amongst the spectators. They're always waving and saying hello to the family at home. And the Thailand pair have chosen the, in my book, the best end of the court, which means that the two Malaysians are going to play the fast end, and they will find it quite difficult to control the length of the shots. So when they're playing shots to the back line, they have to be careful. On my right, but we're ready.
Lai, Goh Sun Huat, Malaysia. And on my left, TAERATTANACHAI, PUAVARANUKROH, Thailand. Siobhan Lai to serve to PUAVARANUKROH. Love all. Play.
Here we already see one of the specialities of this Malaysian pair, the follow-up by Goh Sun Huat on that forehand side, following at the net. He's very, very quick and a hard hitter.
Service over. 1-all.
And one of the reasons why the Thailand pair has that dramatic drop in the ranking is the fact that TAERATTANACHAI have been injured, and as you can see, she's wearing that heavy guard on her left knee, And that's due to the fact at that SEA Games, the Southeast Asian Games last year in 2017, she had a really, really bad fall and broke some ligaments. Been out of the game for quite a while, but good to see her back now and very close to full form again.
Service over. 3, 2. Service over. 3, all.
Yeah, that's good play. Finding that mid-court area there. Siobhan Lai here, the left-hander, really nicely played. Good defense, and this shot here was very nicely executed. Good attacking play here by the Malaysians, making use of that really strong smash from Goh Sun Huat. That lift was way too short, going cross court to finish it, but also very nicely set up by the forehand of Siobhan Lai and blocking it nicely. And that's where you have to watch out, because you're flicking with the drift, and normally that goes out, and this one went out as well.
5.
Probably not an option when you're standing on this side for the Malaysians to flick too many. Have a very strong tendency on going out on that back line.
Oh. 5, all.
Well kept in, really well kept in here by the Malaysians.
6, 5.
Under a lot of pressure there, chose to play the clear from baseline to baseline, and this is landing right before that back line. And here we see one of the reasons why the Thailand pair is also really strong, because TAERATTANACHAI, she is really strong from the back as well. As you can see, she can really hold herself and makes it rather easy and inviting for partner PUAVARANUKROH to step in at the net, and he's very agile there.
Service over. 7, 6.
少追中场啊，他还追两边后面的。
8, 6.
Yeah, wonderful interception there on the crucial third shot there by Siobhan Lai. Right into her really forte on that forehand there.
9,
So Malaysia 9-6 up. Yeah, the Malaysian pair really in control of this rally as well. And Coach Mark managed to finish that one, but in a way it was just all about having that initiative, and he managed to finish it at the end. That one, that clears really nicely played.
Back a little. Thank you.
So you can hear the two coaches are coaching between the rallies, and that is perfectly okay according to the laws of badminton. You are, however, not allowed to coach as and when the game starts.
Service over. 7, 10.
注意下頭啊！
Way out by Siobhan Lai here.
10.
Did not manage to control that shot at all. Good fighting spirit here by TAERATTANACHAI. Diving on the floor to get that one. And of course we need the floor to be mopped. And the score is 10-8 to the Malaysian pair.
注意下頭啊！
Service over. 11-8. Interval.
So Malaysia go into the lead into this mid-game interval with a lead of 11-8 in 9 minutes. And we will leave it to the coaches to see if they got anything to say.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
Early this year, the Malaysian combination had really great results. They got to the semi-final of the Malaysian Masters, the Super 500, and the semi-final of Indonesian Masters, also a Super 500 tournament. Quarter-final at the Indian Open. Then they won the German Open, a Super 300 tournament, just before the All England in March this year. But since then, they have been struggling a bit, and it's been a little bit disappointing for the two players. But I'm sure they're all eager to pick up here at the Singapore Open the week before the World Championships next week in Nanjing.
Service over. 9, 11.
不要打法啊！
Yeah, really good play there by PUAVARANUKROH.
10, 11.
Wonderful drop shot, that reverse shot there coming now. This one, beautiful execution, very short, and Siobhan Lai can't get up to it. catching up. The last 2 points gone the way of Thailand.
Service over. 12, 10.
And it's a well-known fact that Goh Sun Huat, he was moved from men's singles to mixed doubles. And that happened in 2016. And this pair went off to a very good start. They won the Malaysian International Challenge and went on to win the Scottish Open Grand Prix tournament just as when they started the partnership end of 2016.
Service over. Time.
And in the men's singles, his highest ranking
11.
was 42.
12.
But he has made such a good transformation into a mixed doubles player and made it all the way to top 10. And the highest, as we saw, was number 6. They need to win against higher ranked players in the top 5 to improve their ranking. And they still need that kind of a breakthrough.
Service over. 13, 11.
Excellent follow-up there by Goh Sun Huat. Breaking a string on that last shot. But good there by Siobhan LAI and that follow-up.
14.
But very well defended by the Thailand pair. And when we're talking about the Thailand pair, as I mentioned, they won the Southeastern Games, Asian Games last year in Kuala Lumpur. And here we have Coach Pang Chichang of Malaysia. And this year they've been runners-up at the Thailand Masters.
Service over. 15, 12.
PUAVARANUKROH did not have a lot of success in that attack, but I still think that's the right thing. They have been playing far too defensive, the Thailand pair, and that's not the way forward if they want to win this match.
Service over. 13, 16. Play.
Yeah, that was a good attempt by TAERATTANACHAI.
Service over. 17, 13.
She really tried hard there to intercept. The idea was really good. She just got a little bit late on it. called out.
18-13.
And Malaysia into a very commanding lead here, 18-13, just 3 points away from taking this first game. I firmly believe that they will win if they keep getting all these opportunities to attack. Very nice rally, and once again, the drop shot from PUAVARANUKROH here, very effective this time from the forehand side cross.
18.
And Siobhan Lai once again couldn't get up to it. Try to have a look at this. Really well played that one there, and then the disguised drop shot. (14-18). Again, keeping good control there at the net. Siobhan Lai and
19-14.
TAERATTANACHAI is lifting out on the back line. I must say that the Thailand pair is really in trouble if they can't win this first game standing at the good end of the court.
Game point 14.
And game point has arrived here for Malaysia, 20 game point 14.
Service over. 15-20.
Yeah, that's much better. Much better. Good attack here by PUAVARANUKROH. Try to have a look at this. Smash down that middle, slightly towards Siobhan Lai. Really well played. And saved 2 game points so far. So are we going to
20.
Be witnessing a really strong combat? Trailing 20-14, won the last 3 points, saved 3 game points. Can they save yet another one here? And that's going out. Another one saved, 18-20.
18-20. No. No. Play.
Yeah, I think it's very, very right that Trish Gupp of New Zealand, the umpire, is saying no to Siobhan Lai here, asking to towel down.
Siobhan, play now.
Good, strict umpiring. That's too short.
Game.
And Malaysia takes the first game.
First game won by GOH
21-18.
Lai, 21-18.
And here we got the confirmation, 21-18 in 20 minutes for Goh Sun Wat and Siobhan Lai. And here we have the game point. That serve is too short, and as you can see, TAERATTANACHAI, she is really not happy with it, just taking the top of the tape, which take the pace off that shuttle. Here we have Coach Pang Chichang of Malaysia, the head coach of mixed doubles. And while we're at it, I can tell you that the combination not in the picture at the moment, But these two players here from Thailand, is that Ditchapol PUAVARANUKROH was the World Junior Champion in the men's doubles in 2014. And first time I actually saw Sapsiri TAERATTANACHAI, that was at the Youth Olympic Games, where she won the women's singles in 2010. And yes, that was in Singapore. Last year as well, the Thailand pair, they won the Swiss Open. And last week when they played the Thailand Open, the Super 500 tournament, they got to the quarter-final where they lost to Lu Kai and Chen Lu of China. 10-21, 21-18, 13-21. And we are now ready to commence the second game of this mixed doubles, the opening match of today's semi-finals.
Love all. Play. Service over. 1. Love.
Yeah, that's going wide. Good start for the Thailand pair.
Love.
2 love up. Good shout there by Goh Sun-hwat, just alerting his partner Siobhan Lai that that one was going out. Always good to see when partners are helping one another. Going wide on the sideline. Again, here we saw the combination where Goh Sun-hwat is moving in at the net, trying to kill it.
3-1.
Almost got TAERATTANACHAI there, but she survived it and defended it so well.
On court. Service over. 2, 3.
Oh, what a miss there by TAERATTANACHAI. Here in the picture, she knows that was a big miss. Good opportunity to score another point. But unfortunately for Thailand, she missed it. And the score is 3-all. Good attack there by Ditchapol.
Service over. 4, 3.
trademark of Goh Sun-Hwat, very fast on his feet, covering that mid-court area so well. This one here, then the lift is coming, cross-court, really well, nice and steep. Good play by Goh Sun-Hwat.
Service over. 6-4. Service over. 5-6.
Yeah, this is good play here. Look at that one. Good play by PUAVARANUKROH. The thing was that drive down the line, as you saw, Siobhan Lai, she was just covering the forehand, and he knows that, so he went straight down the line on that drive, and that was well played. One of the things that the Malaysian combination have to work on is that Siobhan Lai covers more at the net and not only just on that forehand side.
Coach. Service over. 7-6.
So the Thailand combination have settled really well down to the different circumstances here in this second game.
Service over. 7-all.
And Malaysia in the lead for the first time in this second game, 8-7 up. Going long on the back line. Positive return of serve there by PUAVARANUKROH. Unfortunately for the Thailand pair, that was going too long on the back line. And suddenly 4 points in a row for Malaysia. 10-7 up.
7.
And make that 5 points in a row. And Malaysia into the mid-game interval here with a lead of 11-7 in 10 minutes.
Coach is talking while the players are getting ready to serve. Yep. 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So that was very interesting. It's not on your screen at home, but I was watching the umpire And she actually called the referee on court and told him that the Malaysian coach, Pang Chi-chung, is coaching as and when the players are getting ready to serve, and that's not according to the rules. Yeah, simple goal there by TAERATTANACHAI.
8-11.
Really nicely set up by her partner.
太快了，盯一点。
Service over.
That shot there really did the trick. Deep into the forehand corner of Dichapo, and he had to run very fast, but not quality in his shot, and Siobhan Lai finished it very simply at the net. Malaysians really taking control of this second game now. 13-8 up. And Thailand have to start finding the answers, and it's got to be soon.
Service over. 9-14.
I actually think that Goh Sun-hwan wanted to challenge that one, but he changed his mind, kind of lifted his hand, but regretted it, and I don't think the umpire saw it. So it's a good little comeback here by the two Thailand players. 11-14, closing the gap.
Service over. 15-11.
Good attack by Thailand.
So it's over.
First by Sapsiri on the forehand
12,
side, and then the round the head
16.
situation by Dichapo. but they have to get into this attacking situation a lot more to shake it up and catch up. 12-16. And keeping control nice. And that is a very simple mistake there by Ditchapol. I'm sure he must be very disappointed about that one. Kept the initiative well, but this shot here, he must be disappointed with. 21-year-old former world junior champion in men's doubles. Still have a lot of good years ahead of him. And good interception there by Siobhan Lai. Waiting on that forehand as usual, I was just about to say. And Goh Sun Wat very cleverly directing his attack towards that side so Siobhan Lai can get into it. And intercepting on her forehand side.
Service over. 13-18.
And now just 2 points away from securing
13.
a place in the final tomorrow. Malaysians Goh Sun Wat, Siobhan Lai, 19-13 up in second game after having won the first 21-18. Match point has arrived.
20. Match point 13.
In the first game had a lead of 20-14, and now in the second game here 20-13. That's going wide. It's a very good attempt though.
Service over. 14-20.
Second time of asking. Malaysia takes the victory in the first semi-final of today in the mixed doubles. Goh Sun Wat and Siobhan Lai of Malaysia winning 21-18, 21-14.
And Siobhan Jamie Lai, 21-18, 21-14.
Here we have the confirmation, 21-18, 21-14 in 40 minutes.